Hey, this is Scott, and today I have another very clear and concise 5-minute review for you. Today, we're talking about these Bluetooth headphones. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. And what these 5-minute reviews are all about is getting the most information in the shortest amount of time as possible. Things that I feel have very clear-cut pros and cons. The format I'm going to go with is just giving a basic introduction to the product. Then I'll talk about the things that I liked, the things I didn't like, and finally close it off with a kind of conclusion or my recommendation whether you should or should not consider buying this product. With all that said, let's get right into it. These headphones are Linpa World M1 Bluetooth over-the-ear style headphones, and they come in at around $35 on Amazon, which I'll say right up front is a very good price for what you're getting. They come in this simple black color or black with red hardware around the ears, totally red or totally pink, and they've got all the basic controls you'd expect with Bluetooth headphones, including a built-in mic to take calls. You'll power on, off, play, pause, skip, adjust volume, and answer calls by pushing up, down, left, and right on the ring around the right ear. So first up, of course, is the sound, and here you get a very good sound, I think. I was very satisfied with it. There were some cases, maybe some songs, for example, that just, the mix of the song matches better to another pair of headphones than this, but in most cases, I preferred these headphones, or at least they were pretty much the same as other headphones that I had to compare them with. It doesn't really skew toward the overly bassy end, and it's not so much of the high end that it gets to sound kind of flat and empty and cheap. Overall, it was a very full and natural sound, and I found that there was a good range from, the low to the high, and it was balanced very well. The material on the ear cups is very soft, both in the padding and also just the material itself, which is really nice. They also connect very, very easily. You don't really have to do anything special to pair them, just turn them on and choose them in your device's Bluetooth list and they'll connect. If you close your computer and then open it again without turning off the headphones, they will stay paired for you too, which can make things easy, but if you want to switch over to your phone, for example, you'll have to make sure you disconnect from your computer first because of that. I like that these can be plugged in with a wire as well for devices that maybe don't have Bluetooth capability, or if you're using that Bluetooth for something else and the wired connection works better for you. The wire also means that you can still use these if the battery runs out, but another strong point of these headphones is that the battery lasts up to 30 hours, which should be more than enough to get you to your next charge. Finally, they fold up very easily. Just push the ear cups in and they'll sort of snap loose and fold up inside. Unfold them and they'll snap right back into position. They're not the most compact I've seen, but they are easy, which is always good. The ear cups themselves are a little bit small, so they sit on top of your ears, not around them, and that can get a little bit uncomfortable over time. They're very soft, so it's not really that big of an issue, and it hasn't stopped me from using them happily, but I would appreciate a little bit of a larger cup that sits around your ears instead of on top of them. While we're on the topic, the headband itself actually isn't that comfortable either. There's basically no padding, it's just a soft rubber that kind of sits around a hard plastic shell. Again, it hasn't stopped me from using them, but it does get a little bit tiring on your head, or a little bit, not painful, but a little bit annoying over time. So I would appreciate, again, a design that had a more padded headband. So there are a few issues that I have with the comfort, but overall for the price, you're getting a very solid pair of headphones that have a pretty good audio quality, and generally the materials are all really nice. Plus there's a really long battery life, which is always appreciated. Of course, there are tons of different products on the market, very, very similar to this, so it's hard to say specifically whether these are, better or worse than those because there's just so many of them. But I will say, if you've already come to these headphones and you're curious about the quality, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Just be aware of those few small little discomfort issues that they have. But again, I've been using these for the past few weeks, and those issues have not stopped me from enjoying using these. So if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those down below and I will do my best to get back to you. If you like this video or found it helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to see more in the future, and as always, thank you for watching.